Welcome to the Marketing for Business podcast. This is your host, Scott Wilson. Hi, and welcome back to the Marketing for Business podcast. This is your host, Scott Wilson. Today, I thought I'd go into one of my favorite topics. This is called the 5 M's of marketing. I'm going to talk about the right market, the right message, the right media, the right measure, and the right mindset. And I'm going to give you a key insight into each one of these and how you can use it in your business to be even more successful. So let's talk about the right market. Loads of people, when you talk about the right market, they talk about avatar and knowing, who you're targeting and making sure you've got the demographics and the geographics and all that dialed in, so you know who the avatar or the persona that you're trying to connect to. But here's another way to do it, and this is my key insight here. It's called active listening. So what I mean by that is when we're running campaigns and running ads, etc. for clients, whether it's on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, especially on the socials, you can be very active in reading the comments and listening to what people are saying in those comments. So a good one for us when we're looking for the problems that people are really having when we start seeing them commenting. It's a great way to do it. Even going to reviews, even your competitors, etc., and listening and reading the reviews that people are writing. There's really gold in that information that you can use in a timely manner to be marketing your business. So a good example of this is we were helping a finance company. They were doing a lot of car finance, and a lot of people were asking about, do you do ute finance? And it was the constant stream of people asking, do you do ute finance? So what do we then end up doing? We started creating campaigns regarding ute finance, and we started, using utes in the imagery, etc., to create that chemistry and get people to know, like, and trust us faster. And that allowed us, to be more active and get a better cut through with our advertising because we're actively listening. So it's a great way to do that. And I'll give you some more examples of active listening in further podcasts. The right message, and here's the key insight with the right message. This is about entering the conversation that people are already having, right? So, right now we're in the middle of high inflation, cost of living going up. So using that in your conversations when you're marketing can allow you to get good cut through with people because they're already having those conversations. So you can enter the conversation with talking about that, but then also show your alternative. So look, if you look at the property market right now here in New Zealand, it's cooled, right? The market's cooled off. So you can talk about that, and we're creating ads for clients where they're talking about the cooling of the market, but then quickly presenting the alternative to that conversation as well. So a great way to get cut through with people is to enter the conversation. And when you look for the likes of the media, etc., and what they are saying, you can use that to your advantage and then give your alternative to what they are saying as well. So enter the conversation is really, really important. The right media is really, really important right now. And one of the medias I think everyone should be using right now is video. Video. Video is such a powerful platform because this is the way people want to consume right now. Whether it's, short form video via TikTok Reels, Instagram Reels, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, etc. Video is a very, very powerful platform. And here's the thing. If you get your market right, at the start through active listening, etc., you can create real good cut through with your video, and you can also build audiences off the back of that. Recently we had a campaign running. It got 3.7 million views. But the more exciting part of that is 24,983 people watched that video to completion. The video was 1 minute and 17 seconds long, so they consumed all of that video, 24,980 odd people watching that whole video. Now, put an ad on TV and see how many people will watch, an ad for a minute. You're grabbing your phone after the first 5 seconds. So, video is a really good media to use right now, and it's getting cut through with a lot of people. Right measure is key, and look, the key insight here is you must have tracking. You must know your numbers, and a lot of times what we're doing with our clients is, yes, we're setting up the Google Analytics and G4 and all these other things and tracking but we're also setting up live Google spreadsheets so we can actually get real data either from the client and their customers or from the client sales team. So we're tracking real numbers in real time. So important that you know your numbers, because when you know your numbers, you can spend more money to acquire a customer, and that allows you to move faster through and acquire more customers, because you know what it costs to get a new customer versus your competitors who will be doing this blindly. The last one is the right mindset. This is one of my favorite topics, and you'll probably hear me say this again and again and again. But good marketing is about being committed. And I always ask people, are you interested or committed in running your marketing? Because if you're interested, you're probably going to be doing the 90-day nightmare, as I call it, running marketing for 90 days. And if things not working, you're out. Versus having consistency in message plus frequency of reach to create relevancy. That comes from a commitment, and a commitment over time. So if you're thinking about running marketing, you must have the committed mindset, and this is so important, and love to have a chat to you if you want to talk more about that in detail. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this short Marketing for Business podcast episode. We have more episodes coming up with some fantastic guests. So remember, please share and write us a review and a comment. We'd love your feedback. All right, thanks for your time and have a great day. Hi, Scott Wilson here again. Hey, thanks for listening to the Marketing for Business podcast. Hey, we're on a mission to share these episodes with more business people, so please feel free to share the podcast. Head over to our website, www.getdigitalinfluence.com for more episodes, and we really appreciate you listening. Thanks for your time and have a great day.